Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. We're at war with Portugal at the moment, and we plan on finishing a couple of missions. We're going to go ahead and take Gibraltar from them in this war, and it looks like we can also get them to give up the Caribbean, which I am rather happy with. We're probably going to end up going to war with these guys a few times, so if we can take away some of their overseas colonial holdings, all the better. Right, free money or free prestige? I think we're going to go for the money. Money is typically a good idea. And yes, just in another month, which would be about now, we can go ahead and pick up a new level of technology. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to pick up our admin, diplo, and military. I'll add a 5% discount because most people have it already, but at least... yeah, we would have picked it up earlier, but there was no innovativeness in it for us. So, it is what it is. Okay, so at least that'll help us out with a few manufactories, which will be nice. The next level of tech will give us more infantry upgrades, and then, oh yeah, governing capacity. That'll be nice. Same with the State House. Actually, speaking of such things, we should probably see our situation at the moment. Our governing capacity is getting fairly high, so I feel like we should start getting a little preemptive with some of our buildings. So let's go to our government buildings and start building a few of those. I think that is a good idea. And then with the remainder, let's see. We have workshops and cathedrals. Let's go for a couple of cathedrals and a couple of workshops. That should be fine. There we go, and that's all that money spent nice and easily. Alright, so from here, let's go ahead and start sieging down a few more lands of the Portuguese. And in fact, we have you guys as well. Let's bring you down here. Alright, what have we got? We have a skill 3 national manpower modifier who is half price, or Russia likes Great Britain a bit more. I think we're going to take the prestige. At the moment, I don't think we're really spending too much on our fort defense fellow. Yeah, he's half price, but he is 40 years old. We'll switch out the other one at some other point. We can always do with some more manpower. Now, we do have a bit of a coalition that's growing at the moment. There is a couple of countries who are rather mad. Turns out taking that land up from Denmark was a little bit unsettling for many other people, which is not exactly great, but at the same time too, it's not the end of the world for now. I feel like we're in a pretty strong position. We're allied to Austria, we have France and Castile, and we also have a Norway subject from last episode as well, so that is a pretty good spot to be. And even while we're at war, we're still going ahead and increasing our manpower, which is very, very good for us. Alright, let's see, what have they done? New Emperor. Okay, so now we're allied to the Emperor. That is fantastic. That will help us out. Yeah, that'll help us out immensely. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if our coalition starts to disappear now that would be attacked. They would be attacking into the HRE as well, as they would be called in on a defensive war. So, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot right now. We're going to go ahead and keep everybody looting everything you can find. That is clearly what's best for us. Yeah, it looks like France is doing a little bit of work there. Same with Spain. Yeah, so while we're at war, we're still replenishing our ranks quite quickly, all things considered, which I'm rather happy with. So as long as they take the attrition on the forts, that'll do. In fact, I think we might even just chill with where we're currently at and enjoy some of the extra money from looting. Alright, so we can't move anywhere further across. So that'll mean, let's see, yeah, we're almost done. We'll start working our way back up around. What have we got here? Enforce the Pope's will, gain 20 people influence, or goods produced modifiers. You know what? We're going for goods produced. We've been excommunicated. The Pope hates us. I'm not really too concerned. Alright, Long Bay is now in control. Thank you very much. Let's bring... Where is some good land? I think we'll go... We'll take that one there. We'll keep on expelling the Irish until we have none left. I think that's perfectly fine to me. Oh, and we can also go ahead and pick up an idea, even though we got the tech. So that's good. Let's go for the Inquisition. Yearly papal influence will help, I guess, and prestige from development per development from missionary. Yeah. So that'll be prestige for conversions. Alright, that gets us close to the Inquisition. Yeah, religious tradition will be nice, and then Deus Vult is going to be phenomenal. Allow us to basically fight whoever we want, whenever we want, which I am totally alright with. Alright, let's move these guys up and around and make sure that we are adequately looting these provinces. Making a fair bit of money out of this war. It's probably not too long. Let's see, 16,000 men for France. Same with Castile and France working together. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now we have a native uprising. Let's see how this goes. Conversion successful, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, we definitely do have enough troops down there. That is very good to see. And yeah, we can get back to warring with Portugal. 71% war score is pretty decent, though I think if we can get at least one more fort, that's all that we're really after at this stage. I think that would do nicely. So, as soon as that's done, we're going to probably peace on out and then see about maybe warring Aragon. Who knows? Alright, so it looks like Portugal is ready to bail. Wait a second, what have we done? Oh, darn it. Okay, Portugal's men are clearly trying to do a thing. So, how about we try and save some of our men? Yeah, and we did get that fort, so we may as well peace on out. We're going to take all of this land here. We'll hand back 2 or 3 of these provinces to Castile. They have claims on that. We'll take Gibraltar for our mission. We have war reparations and conceding the Caribbean. We will go for both of those. Make sure we get every little bit. Give up claims in Portuguese Brazil. It's not a bad idea, although we could go... let's see, is there anything else we wish to do? We're already fairly close to our limit. You know what, let's just go for cash. Cash should be a fairly reasonable maneuver here. Let's see, how much can we take from you? Not that much. Alright, so 355 ducats. That'll give us all the provinces that we need. We'll get war reparations, which is going to pay us very well. We'll spend a little bit of deploy power, but I don't mind. And where is the money? Money is a thing. Okay, so let's see. Who would be upset with this peace agreement? Burgundy. Okay, pretty much everyone that's just in the coalition already. No one else really matters. So let's go ahead and set the demand. That will do fine. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and seize land. We may as well. Everybody is sufficiently happy. Yeah, it's only if it drops below 30% that you get rebels, so that'll be fine. We can let their equilibrium work their way up, and now we also have... Yeah, now we went from plus 40% to plus 60% reform growth. We have maximum autonomy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, monthly autonomy change. Yearly absolutism increase. Maximum absolutism. Okay. We're doing pretty good with that now. Sitting at a nice 73%. Let's see. We're going to call... Actually, hang on a second. Do we need to call for our mission? Take Gibraltar. That is ours. Permanent claims? Sure. We will take those. So that will be permanent claims on the Menorca and the Western Mediterranean Islands area. Let's see what that looks like. If we go to our relationships, let's click on Great Britain. We would have cause... on the islands here. Okay, so... that would be them. So that's what we're trying to get from Aragon. Okay, well that's not a stack, but it's not terrible either. Do we go ahead and take... Morocco as ours. Oh wait a second, we have a... Right, okay, Grenada. 17. You know what? I'm kind of feeling like we just hand this all over to Castile and make them stronger. Maybe, actually, you know what? No, we're going to core up here first. What we're going to do is we're going to core this just so we keep our land here, and that means we can then do a holy war, because we need to have borders on someone to get that. And that'll give us holy war against Portugal, which will be quite nice. And then from there, I think what we do is we're going to work our subjects overextension a little bit. We're going to go ahead and grant a province of that. Yeah, overextension. Oh wait, is that Grenada? Okay, so yeah, Grenada goes to them. We needed Gibraltar, right? There we go. So we'll give that to them. That'll be fine. We'll go ahead and grant Malaga as well. That will be fine. That will keep them very happy. British West Indies have a little bit of liberty desire. Yeah, I think I clicked the wrong one when I originally made them a nation. Let's also go ahead and pay off their debt. That'll help. And yeah, see that they can do their thing over in the New World. And then for cause, we're just going to let that stay till the end of the month. Alright, what have we got? We have conquer against Aragon and Genoa. Lost ability to... against Portugal, that's no surprise. Colonialism against Portugal, and a military leader is gone. Okay. So we have a few things to sort out, but that's nothing too serious. Let's bring our armies back into where we need them. Let's send up along here, should be fine. We'll still have to face Burgundy, but I'm not too concerned about Aragon. They're sandwiched between our two personal unions, so I'm not worried about their amount of men, nor their navy. We will certainly outnumber them, but Burgundy's probably going to be the biggest problem in this next war. In fact, yeah, Burgundy, let's see, we have a lot of conquest against them for France. Some reconquest as well. Might have to see about doing that at some point. But first we got to get our people to their stations. Alright, so the next port of call, as far as our mission tree is concerned, we'll have... where is it? Mediterranean? No, increase our reach. Okay, so we need to own all of these islands in here. We will need to face down Genoa. Okay, that's not going to be very hard at all. Yeah, we'll fight Aragon, then we'll fight Genoa. We'll probably pick up a fair bit of aggressive expansion, so that will slow us down a little bit. But I think with Austria as the empire, as the emperor, I'm not really too concerned. Alright, Platnet, we don't need that royal marriage. Alright, what have we got here? Trade efficiency, trade range, or mercantilism for Diplo. You know what? Mercantilism at that lower cost is kind of hard to come by, so we'll pick that up. Also too, we'll just double check our overextension. Yes, everything did get handed off, so now we're in a very good spot there. It looks like Portuguese Brazil has fairly minimal amounts of men. In fact, we should also check. Yeah, we should probably... Oh, darn it. These guys took their land back. That is not what I want. If I was to declare war on them, well, we can't do so. Huh. Yeah, okay. So it looks like the 13 colonies have had a little bit of trouble. We're going to need to fix things up. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one is over in Africa. So, yeah, we're definitely going to try and give them a little bit of a boost, if possible, at some point. That'll be rather necessary if we're to make a lot of progress over there. Also, too, we're almost close to another 20 favours with France, which would be nice, because that means we can improve our trust, and in such, our trust with them their liberty desire. Alright, so what have we got? Bahamas, British West Indies releases New Providence as an independent state. New Providence enacts a pirate republic. Okay. They can't become a dictatorship. Interesting. New Providence would gain 50 Republic tradition and all of that other stuff. Or they will hang for this and release New Providence as an independent state. Ah, they're asking for it either way. Okay, so Nassau, okay, so let's just read this. Nassau has fallen. The pirates of New Providence have become so emboldened by the absence of civilized government in the Bahamas that they have overrun the fort and proclaimed a pirate republic. Or a republic of pirates. Chief among them is Captain Benjamin Hornigold. Hornigold maintains a tenuous leadership over the traitors and criminals of the island. A ruthless lieutenant under his command watch him closely for any signs of weakness. This Republic of Pirates is not only a violation of our sovereignty over the Bahamas, but an affront to all civilized peoples. Anarchy reigns in New Providence. Huh. I guess that makes historical sense, especially given that he used to, Captain Hornigold used to be a part of England's navy. So what do? They release New Providence. They can't become trade leagues. Okay, I'm not really familiar with this. Or we tell them they will hang for this, or it's a pirate life for me. I guess we go pirate life for me and see if they're still our subject, but I don't see that happening. Sure. If we click they will hang for this. I don't see us, Yeah, no, it's still an independent state, so I don't understand exactly what the choice is. Alright, we'll just go with the first one for now, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so what happened there? British West Indies still exists. Wait, wait. New Providence. Are we... Hang on a second, what just happened there? Did I just become New Providence? Oh, that's not ideal. That's not what I wanted. Did I just screw up my run? You know what? I think there may be a problem. I'm going to force close and see if we can get ourselves out of this, or if I have a have an earlier saved backup that we can use, because that is not what this achievement run is for. And yeah, there was an update just earlier which did say that I could have lost my save, so I do have a backup somewhere. I'm going to see what we can do. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are back. Okay, so we're back, and good thing is nothing actually went on too wrong. I basically just immediately Alt F4'd the game, and we popped back up, and my save was still as Great Britain. So all progress has been maintained. Oh, I was panicking there for a second, because unfortunately I'm trying to get a whole stack of these recorded for the holidays. Because, yeah, going on a road trip, and it's a good 22 hours to our destination one way. So, yeah, I'm trying to get some of these done ahead of time. So, yes, having potentially lost progress, that would have been horrible. Alright, but the good news is, we are back and all is well, and it seems that the computer has recalculated, and they do not wish to be in a coalition against us. So, that is awfully fantastic. We're going to select our armies. We were meant to be going up over here so we could get ready to face Burgundy. So we'll send them in that direction. Oh, Pirate Republic. Hey, there we go. It's a pirate's life for me. Okay, so what was the thing here? Release them as a new Republic. Yeah. I think what this does is... Oh, New Providence gains reform. Spent by Great Britain. No, they will hang for this. Yes. I think this is the right one. Let's just... Oh, I so hope that this is the right one. Releases them as an independent state. We would enact... Hang on a second. And yeah, we're going to say that they'll hang for this. Alright. They have rebelled. Ah, thank goodness we clicked the right button. Yeah, I thought we clicked that last time, but I guess, I don't know. Who knows? Stress memory is probably not that wonderful. So we have a British West Indies. We also have a Pirate Republic of New Providence. I do not believe that they are a subject. Nay, but we can go to war with them because we should have cores on there, so we will sort that out fairly quickly. They will certainly become a thought on our side. Alright, so now that that trouble is over and done with, where were we? Alright, looks like Mamluks are going to war. They seem to have pretty well stalemated the Ottomans, although the Ottomans are slowly encroaching into Russia, which is kind of concerning. Austria has... Oh wow. Austria has assimilated a few of their peoples, so that's good. There goes Hungary and... wait, no, there's Moldavia. Wallachia, and I think there was a... what was here? Was that a Serbia? Yeah. So they're clearly gone. We clearly have a good alliance there. And what do we have? An accountant of the new lands. Global settler increase for the next 20 years. I will very happily take that. Okay. So, let's see. Where are we at? Anatomical theatre. Let's see. Lose in innovativeness, gain unrest, or gain in innovativeness and lose some prestige. Oh, sure. We'll go ahead and do that. That is fairly tame territory. We'll give them bodies. They'll have, yeah, no unrest whatsoever. We're a-okay. Now, we also do need to go ahead and figure out how to become not Protestant, but Anglican. Anglican is still the goal, I think, for this one. I'm sure most people play Anglican when they play as Great Britain, but I've never done it myself personally, so I'm kind of keen to see what we can do as that group. So, yeah, as soon as, there we go, France gets 20 favours, we're going to go ahead and spend them. What's this? Yeah, no, all is good. We will go ahead and favours for trust. We will spend all of the favours for 10 trust. And that will now mean that our subject is now that little bit more loyal. There we go, now minus 6.8% liberty desire. That's what we want. Yeah, 13 colonies are perfectly happy. Norway is fine. British West Indies. Yeah, the tariffs and things, we'll probably have to fix that up at some point, but for now, it is what it is. Let's see, they want... No. They do not get to have movement through our lands. We're going to be a pain in their butt. After all, we do want to go back to war with them, so we may as well. Let's also see that we spend a little bit more of our cash. We've got almost 900 ducats. I think we'll go... Yeah, Lothian 0.19 is incredible for a church. Can we do anything else? Manufactories. 0.91. Yeah, okay, we're going to start doing some of those. We'll do one of them. And then maybe some more government buildings. That will help reduce our governing cost problems. Alright, looks like we have... Ah, darn. Had a bit of a problem. Charleston is alright. Iswa, or Iowa, or I don't know exactly how you call it. And we'll have to keep them around, and yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to, yeah, it's owned by the 13 colonies, so I'm pretty sure we can't build up any troops here. It would, oh no, we can, it's just going to take us a little bit longer. Okay, let's go for a third troop. I think that makes sense, given how little we have. We're one short from our force limit, so we may as well go ahead and build that up here. We'll sort that out. In fact, I'm pretty sure we lost... oh no, there is our conquistador doing their job there. Alright, that's not too bad then. Right, and in fact, we probably could go ahead and see about finding a couple of our heavy ships and using that explorer that we picked up before that last war. So, let's go ahead and find ourselves our navy. Yeah, here we go. 3 heavies, couple of lights. Let's go... light ships. There's 1 heavy over here, and then these guys... Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and break off just a couple. We're going to tell them to grab an explorer, and we're going to ask them to explore the South American Sea or the South Atlantic. I think we'll go with the ocean. We'll go with the sea first, and then we'll work on the rest. If we can get the 50 admin power, thank you. If we can get that circumnavigation soon, that would be nice. But I feel like we're going to take a little bit of time for that because we need to get ourselves a couple of ports between now and there. I feel like we'd definitely crash if we didn't. Alright, now these guys, that's right, we brought these guys here for a reason. It looks like we've got a little bit of unrest in our other province there. I think what we do here is... do we provoke them? I feel like provoking them wouldn't be the worst idea. 9,000 men. If we were to provoke a revolt, that'd be 13... You know what? For now, let's just let it tick out. We'll keep recouping some of our manpower. We're about to be facing Burgundy, which is not the strongest, but they aren't exactly insignificant either. We've got 30,000 men. We do outnumber them. We will win, but if we can keep ourselves nice and strong, that would be ideal. Aragon's got another 27,000 as well in reserve and on the field, so it's not exactly a something we should pay no attention to. Alright, so it looks like we have got ourselves another colony finished. Oh, of course, when we took everything from Portugal, everything became ours, including all of those extra settlements. Right. That explains why we have so many colonies. Aha. Okay, well, we're probably paying through the nose for that, but I suppose if it helps out our fellow... Yeah, 10 ducats per month to colonial maintenance. That's a little bit of cash. Alright, but that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and figure out something to do with our diplomats. I feel like we might get in trouble with Austria soon, so I feel like we should probably... maybe favors for trust? Yeah, we can spend 40 in that regard. Yeah, we'll spend a couple. And then from there, we'll go ahead and improve relations with them as soon as we can, just so when we do flip, we're less likely to lose our alliance immediately. That would be rather nice to maintain if we could. They've been a pretty good ally for this entire game so far, so if we can keep them around, that would be what we would prefer. Alright, what's this? We lose 25 military power, but it seems that Austria's opinion goes up. Well, you know what? Sure. For 25 mil power, that is easy. Local taxes, that is good. Colony self-sustaining, that's what we want. That's another one from Portugal. Roanoke is fine. Yep, good riddance to them. And now we can go and send them this way. Sure, we're going to try and connect as much of our land as possible. That would be good for us. Let's go from Cork. Let's get rid of them and bring you guys over there. Yeah, what we're going to try and do is connect up as much of their land as possible so the natives don't stop their military access and prevent them from dealing with their own rebels, or if they have a war, they can sufficiently defend themselves. Also, too, I think that's getting us relatively closer to our 13 colonies mission. We need 15. Currently we've done 6. Yeah, we did lose a couple to the natives, which is unfortunate, but not much can be done about that for now. Alright, so, question of rights. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Give it to France. So yeah, we take the province, we get it, France becomes unhappy, we lose the claim, or we, No, Great Britain will lose their claim, we'll get it for free again. Like, I really don't have an issue with anything. And if France is really happy with us, that is always particularly good. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and improve our relations with them. If we can inherit them, that would be fantastic. They've been under a personal union since 1468, so at any time, if things work out for us, we could possibly just straight up pick that up for free. And that would be the ideal dream. But until then, we may as well make sure that we're in a pretty good stead. Let's go ahead and pick up the next religious idea. That'll give us opinion from our same, what do you call it, church family. And that just puts us one step closer to Deus Vult. As well as the Britannia rules the waves for extra sailors, naval leader maneuver, blockade efficiency, and marine force limit. Cool. Well, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go ahead and spend some money. We're still making plenty. Let's go... we'll do a double check. Make sure that there's nothing particularly good. Oh, and our consort has died. That's sad, but we weren't exactly relying upon her. Let's just double check. Anything else that's good? Shipyards, you know what? Manufacturers, that's right. We have a few of those we could do. Yeah, Lothian's going to give us some very good... You know what? We'll go with London first. That'll probably give us the most benefit. And then, oh, wait a second. We're going to go maybe a courthouse as well. That'll be fine. Alright, so now that our armies are in place, I think what we should probably do is get ready to fight Aragon. How are we doing on the coalition front? They're unhappy, but I think they always will be. Everybody else is fairly, nominal. So what we do here is, yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack Aragon. That'll call in Burgundy, so we'll have that sorted out. We will have to war with the Papal State and Savoy, but we'll work through Burgundy first, down to Savoy, the Papal State, and then Aragon. And, yeah, they should be kept nice and well sorted in the back. Let's go for... We'll go for the conquest of some land that belongs to Castile. We'll take these other ones which are not doubling up, so that'll be good for us. Actually, you know what? No, we'll make our claims the most important ones. Or do we? You know what? No. We're going to go for the Castilian claims because those are at least on the mainland, and so we can take them much quicker than it is to land troops on the islands. And then as we sort out everybody else, that'll be easy. We'll call in Austria because why wouldn't we? I don't think we care about the Papal State nor Savoy. Burgundy. You got a couple of friends that I'm not too keen on. You know, at least not the Emperor, but what are you in? You just have a stack of allies. Huh. Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and declare this war, and then I think we'll pick up with that in the next one. So here we go. And, yes. Should probably go ahead and, get ourselves to do that. And here we go. Declaring war. Oh, right. And there it goes. So, if you do want to see this war, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.